It's finally here, the Jesse Wells Face On video. Actually, it's a compilation of 11 tracks has just been released. Hi, I'm Steve Yusko from the Long Island Sound. And what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to summarize it, kind of skip around, just like we used to do in the old days. When we got a fresh album, we sat alone in our room, looked at the album art, took the album out, put it on. And for impatient people like myself, I'd pick up the needle and move it to the next track, till I found something that, wow, that really caught my ear. And then I'd listen to it again and again and again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to summarize this 40 some odd minute video that Jesse put out. And by the way, Jesse goes electric. This is almost as dramatic as Dylan going electric in the Newport Festival back in the 60s. But he's always been playing electric for those new to Jesse Wells. So let's get right to it.
I can't tell you what's worse. The message was terse, outright white supremacists. For America first, I think they both sell merch. The whole place feels a little bit cursed. It's like somebody else might have been living here first. Incels and sellers from a long line of...
All right, so I've heard this track many times through their acoustic version. I love the fact that he's going electric. I love the vibe of a familiar low living room. Okay, and as I see in the background, it looks like baby Jesus in some sort of thing in the back left corner. Anyway, let's continue with it, and we'll jump through each one of the songs.
Failures underneath, rumble umbrellas, daily wiring with the fellas, crawl mega hate cave dwellers. The tale is older than the tellers, the tale is older than old Yeller. The internet is incarnate, manifested, given birth. There's some spillage in our village, not far from where I'm living here on earth. It's a disgrace to the natural state. There ain't much that ain't. Hey Bill, hey Bill, hey Sarah, hey Tom, hey Mike. Everything is constantly unlike anything you've ever seen.
Okay, a couple things. One, I love the arrangement. He's not playing a character. That's authentically Jesse with his group, and then he's naming some politicians, I think Sarah Huckabee, Bill Clinton, what have you. So that is the beginning of the first track. We got a lot of tracks to cover here. So let's jump to the next track. Or shooting big balls. I just realized he's got it on the fridge. Love it. Really love it.
Me next, they said go ye to the schools and spread the good news. I said I need a bulletproof vest and some good running shoes. They said we got those. I said cool. Where at? They said they're next to the spoons, making everyone fat. Now I was rolling my eyes like a rolling stone when Uncle Huckabee called me on the telephone. He said I'm raising up money for people in need. I said of course Uncle Huck, that strip is starving indeed. He said the Lord's at work here, boy, and the job ain't done. Son, you need Jesus, and Jesus needs guns.
The irony of that. What a great line. Son, you need Jesus, and Jesus needs guns. He's just got a great turn of the word. And what else came to mind for me? I'd seen Neil Young when I was a young man, and he did Rust Never Sleeps. It was in Nassau Coliseum. Great show. A lot of drama in it. Starts with an acoustic set and then ends with a rock set. And that's kind of what Jesse's doing here. He, he started with his acoustic set under the power lines, graduated to getting some great exposure by Stephen Colbert, and the internet drove that, and now he's gone electric, as I say, just like in Dylan. So that's big balls. So let's move it along. Everything must die.
How does it feel to be free? Is it all that you want? it feel to be seen? The grass is the same, no matter how green. Don't you know what they say about all the ways you must go? Don't you know what they do to people like you? Everyone is standing around that love to bring you down.
Two things jump out at me. I love the arrangement, again, going between organ and piano between the different songs. And there's a little Beatlesqueness that I heard in that last phrasing, which I think is great. What else can I say? I mean, he does a great job. All right, let's jump to the next song.
Gonna miss it, but I'm gonna kiss it back.
Okay, Techno Pagans, here we go. Okay, what I like about this, I consider myself music adjacent. Can I play a little? Yeah. Would I play in public? Nah, not really very well. That's why I appreciate those who put shit in their craft. And I've sat in on many development of music. And my friend Mike Nugent, Diane Lotney, just great people. Pete Mancini. I got to watch the magic of the birth of music. They're playing slide guitar here. It's really great. And what I like about their approach, the cinematography aspect, I feel like I'm back home again. And I'm sitting in my basement listening to a local band. All right, enjoy.
I watched Techno Pagans baptized by the reptile in the sun in that California valley of Our Lady Silicon. Antichrists were bargain priced, and the sky was oh so clear, always sunny, always funny, and the end was always near. Yeah, I wonder that antique store of our culture, time to time, the recession of ambition set me right between the eyes.
Recession of my ambition hit me right between the eyes. Man, how prophetic. Anyway, just a teaser. People are probably getting pissed off at me now because I'm just doing teasers. But I just wanted to, this is what I do. Okay, so screw you. Okay, on to the next. Now we go back to the fridge. See what the latest thing. Meet the New Swamp.
Stainless steel of mass appeal was rusting in the rain as the spit-shine apprentice polishing princes were going insane. From the makers that brought you perma-war, there's a brand new war within. They're gonna catch you later with the alligators. Good night, citizen.
All right, just a quick comment. They're all quick comments. I'm so happy he was never on America's Got Talent or American Idol or any of those bullshit shows, that he really did it himself and worked outside the corporate machine. All right, that's all I got to say about that.
Talk is cheap upon the heap of power-seeking rats.
All right, let's jump to the next. I like that song, but let's jump to the next. All right, here we have Won't You Come Out Tonight.
Well, the lake is blue and the sky is too, and the moon is shining bright. It's a mountain town, baby, you can't get down. Where are you tonight? They close up the block and the souvenir shops in the street is starting to glow. You better get past the past there, do it fast if you wanna take the future slow. Won't you come out tonight? I don't know how long I'll stay.
Two things. One is this is more of a poppy tune and, more of a pop oriented tune. It's pretty cool. Maybe it'll get some radio play. And I like his vocal range. He's so authentic. I mean, he's just like Dylan or Neil Young, maybe not the best voice, but an authentic voice. All right, let's jump to the next. Hey, we're about halfway through the album, video album. If you like what we're doing here, hit that hype button, hit the subscribe button, like button, whatever the buttons that are there. Push my buttons, as they say. And hey, please comment. If you like what I'm doing, if you think I should do it a different way, I am open to what you think. All right. Let's see what we have next up. About halfway through and back to the fridge. Domestic Error. All right. Let's hear this track.
1, 2, 3. I didn't know the world was ending. I didn't know God's wrath was next. I never seen that many trolls down a rabbit hole until I went and logged into X. I asked the man what to do with my fingers, and the man didn't disappoint. He said, I'll tell you a story, look at that minority, point. The piece ain't pulling a profit, the bluff ain't making a buck. It takes two to tango, if they need a bad guy, the man's gonna make one up.
Oh, man. I love that. Wow, it's kind of like pointing to what I do every day, scroll. The algorithm, the man, getting control. Anyway, great song. I'm going to jump to the next. Back to the fridge. Red. Oh, one of my favorites.
I got a red house and a red car, runs on big red batteries. Used to be blue 15 minutes ago, but they turned red just for me. I got me a red horse and I ride it. I got some blue friends, they're the best. Used to ride around the world on a big jet plane they call the Lolita Express. Got me a red tie and it's 10 miles long and it matches my red hat. Got me a red bird and a red fish, a red dog and a red cat.
Okay, it's rockin'. I actually like the rockin' version better than the acoustic version. Maybe because it's Friday when this album just came out and, you like to rock out. Anyway, back to it.
We're all gonna hold hands, all the cowboys and the hippies, put away their strange misgivings. When the war gets here, we're gonna get on the level. Everyone will look a little bit nicer when you finally meet the devil. When the kings cut friend and foe, every nation's felt his wrath. When he's dead in 15 years, we'll be here and they'll be back when we're all hung out to dry by our savior technocrats. It won't matter if you're MAGA, neocon, or Democrat. When the war gets here, we're all gonna hold hands. All the Baptists and the Catholics, all the Marxists and the fascists. When the war gets here, we're gonna get on the level. Everyone will look a little bit nicer when you finally meet the devil now.
Gotta stop it. Love this song. Love the way it's rocking. I'm not doing justice by seeing my bubble head in the corner here. So let's go to the next one. All right. This is probably, again, one of my top favorites. The sarcasm in this song is fantastic. In fact, for Halloween, my wife and I were nice agents. Go figure that out. All right, man. Enjoy.
If you're looking for purpose in the current circus, if you're seeking respect and attention, if you're in need of a gig that'll make you feel big, come with me and put some folks in detention. Just last week was kinda tough, I put a kid in cuffs. I zip tied a lady to a van. We can sneak around town and working folks down. I hear they get a great benefit plan. Join ice, boy ain't it nice. Join ice, take my advice. If you're lacking control and authority, come with me and hunt down minorities. See, I bet the academy, the cops weren't having me, the army didn't sound that fun. So I found me a paramilitary operation that was keen to hand me a gun.
Love that song. Join ICE. And we've got two more songs to go on this. Sidhathra, and this is not this and not some other way. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Sidhathra, something like that. Someone correct me with the pronunciation. Okay, different vibe. Digging it. Ooh. See, changing guitars. Ooh, going back to the acoustic. First impression, love the fact that he mixes it up with more of a ballad type of song.
Over the stone, under the tree, together we ran with no real plan, looking to get free, turning our minds in the desolation into a no man's land where no man had dared the deprivation. I left you, you left me. Tears were cried and part of me died, but I knew that I had to leave, and you asked me to stay. I told you I can't. Well, I can't be taught what I ain't got, so it was down the road I ran.
What I like about this, I'm curious, maybe somebody who knows Jesse, is this autobiographical? He doesn't just sing the news, some of his critics might say, which I disagree with, but this seems more personal.
There's a man in a yellow cloak. He knows something I don't know. What so?
All right, I'm going to leave this song because I want to listen to it. And by the way, put headphones on. What a difference with headphones listening to this. All right, let's go to the very last song on the set. And by the way, thanks everybody for sticking with me through to the end, for those who have patience, which I have none. And let's go to the very last song that they're going to do for the album. And backing out, back into the kitchen.
Every wish, every desire, every pain that's in my heart, I threw them all away the day I numbed, stayed myself apart. Sweating men with bulging eyes came in bearing lies to give. At first I was afraid to die, now I'm scared that I might live. Stay with me, stay with me. But the day is past and the evening's come, be my companion in the way. Accept the things that you cannot and things that you can change. It'll be the way it is, this and not some other way. In the mornings when I wake up, I'm afraid that I might die, so I try and stay awake. And I keep a watchful eye. In the fog of war we burned alive, the saints along with sinners. I will be with you today in paradise if I don't come in for dinner.
And love it. Love this album. I love the fact that it's video and it's tied in. I love the fact, and I've said this before when I've interviewed people, you know, I really appreciate the artist when, I don't care when I'm seeing them in a concert hall, in a pub, or on the street, but when I feel that you've invited me into your living room where you live. And that's what they did with the cinematography. I think it's kind of cool. It really touches me. Anyway, I'm Steve Yusko for the Long Island Sound. I'm going to put this on repeat a lot. Again, if you like what we're doing here, please hit a like or whatever, and definitely comment. I answer every comment out there, and probably going to get a few copyright strikes, but I don't care. Love Jesse Wells. And as I say, be generous with your joy. Keep your spirits high and let the music take you on a journey. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.